We are getting the first view of the special website for patch 7.1. The patch will be called Crossroads and it will be releasing around mid-November. We did get to see the artwork in the last live letter, and this one seems to be focused heavily on the raids. I've been told this man here and this one down here are both from Final Fantasy XI and will relate to our new raid series. We of course will be getting a new main scenario quest, and the description says, though the spectacle of living memory and his threat to the star have been laid to rest, the shade of remembrance lingers both within and without the dome. As the Warrior of Light and their companions seek to help the people of two worlds move forward, they find that some secrets of the past must be unearthed. In this patch we will learn a little bit more about Zoraal. From the looks of it, it seems we will also be questing with Koana in Xialuani, and his glasses seem to be broken. We get a picture from the first part of the Alliance raid this expansion. The raid series is called Echoes of Vandaniel, and the first part is called Juno, the First Walk. And we see what I'm suspecting might be a boss. Looking pretty interesting. Those are some really big gloves. This is a crossover raid with Final Fantasy XI, and the description says, a pall of unease has settled over Yachtel, and memories of a world not our own now find themselves buried in the woods. The Warrior of Light has set off to investigate, but what secrets will they unearth beneath those shaded boughs? We get to see the new dungeon, which is the Uweiwata field station. The description says, some time passed in the northern region of what is now Heritage Found. A peaceful Tonavafta village was beset by Tural Vidral. Zoraal himself led the Landsguard against the beast's boundless fury. Yet although the first promise returned from the mission, few know the fate of the village and its people. We do get an image of the new gear, and it is looking quite nice. I am quite partial to bows, so I think it's very cute. It is notable that we have 3 different people here wearing the same outfit. Well, then we have 2 unique outfits, and then again 2 people wearing the same one. I'm guessing this is gonna be the healer, and this is gonna be the caster. I'm guessing this one is going to be the tanking set, leaving these 4 to fill out the rest. I am really fond of this set here. I am not a huge fan of this set, which I think is going to be the healer set and the caster set. They are so similar to the set we just got from the tombstones. But we will see. Or there's a possibility that this is actually the same set and it is just showing off different gendered appearances. Because they do definitely have a similarity, and they do have the same headpiece, which incidentally is not a hat, and therefore they can show it off on the Viera. Oh dear, these 2 are probably gonna be the Ninja and Viper. I'm excited to see where this set's gonna be, but I am not holding out hopes that I'm gonna be able to use it much. The first trial that announced is Minstrel's Ballad Svin's Burden, which is the extreme version of Svin's Trial. Expect to see some new mechanical wings coming from this one. The description says, with harp cradled in his arms, the wandering minstrel sings a sorrowful song of a recreated queen. Helpless to defy the purpose he was given, this simulacrum sought to preserve the memories of her subject, by taking the lives of innocent in other reflections. Those he met ran by your hand. Has he been further along her ill-fated path by the time of your confrontation? Might she have proven unstoppable and gone to wreak untold death and devastation? Such question play in your mind as the minstrel's verse bears you away to a world of imagination where you once again come face to face with the dread entity known as a Queen Eternal. Along with these things, we will also be getting the new Ultimate Raid, known as Futures Rewritten, our first ever Chaotic Alliance raid with the Cloud of Darkness. We're getting a new Unreal Trial with the Jade Stoa. The Pelu Pelu will be our first Allied Society quest. We are meeting Hildebrand again in inconceivably further Hildebrand adventures, and getting a new custom delivery person. There will be the final quest for the Roll quest and the Wakumeki Meki quest. An update to the Hall of the Novice, some housing updates, Dome and Mahjong updates, new PvP gear, new mounts, minions and emotes, and of course more. But we will without a doubt learn more about this on November 1st, when the next live letter will happen. So if you want to make sure to get all the news from the live letter, make sure to subscribe and throw me a commendation by liking the video. And tell me, are you interested in trying out those new Chaotic Alliance raids? Let's talk about it down in the comments. And in the end, all I want to say is takk fyrir að horfa og eigðu yndislegan dag.